What is up, guys? Zan from Playbook.gg, and in today's video we're going to do a little salary cap ladder commentary for the Club Series ladders. Now, this is a game against a player that I know at one point he was definitely within the top 100 this year. I'm not sure if he still is. I know he's participated in Club Series and done well before. This is also a player that I know has participated in our Friday Night Footballs on Mutthead TV. Now you can see here I'm starting off, I'm running the new strong close, eye close offense, still kind of getting my feet wet in this in terms of salary cap ladders. You see that I start off with that drive and I get a touchdown on a quick throw to the flat against a heavy blitz. Now, with my offense this year, I am running most of my cap on offense. I have Hot Route Master Rivers. I've got Jukebox on full Gale Sayers, and I do have Streak Specialist on Marvin Harrison. You will see all of those things in this game. Now, what we're here to talk about is the defense, and like that, you see Corey Grant up top for a touchdown. Just a little bit of a blown coverage by me right there. Could have gone either way, maybe a little bit sooner. If I click on right there, I can get a SWAT animation. But you see right there, that was a big score that I allowed. Now, again, offensively, still kind of getting our feet wet. I try to fit that throw in. This is a decision I have to make for myself. I'm not sure if I want to stick with Julio Jones simply because he doesn't get that separation at the top of the route. Now, here on fourth down, I go for a little wheel screen out of the backfield and nothing doing. So I'm in a lot of trouble here early on in this ball game, except for the fact that I have defense. Now, if you guys are not aware, Playbook GG has the single best run defense in the game on the website. You guys could check it out. $9.95 a month will get you access to everything on the website. I'll tell you what, the 3-4 Bear defense that I have on the website is worth the $9.95. Now, I talked about Streak Specialist. There you go, right there. You catch Marvin Harrison one-on-one down the sideline, gets behind Dante Jackson. We're able to feather that throw in with a little bit of touch. Get used to that throw. You'll see it a little bit later. Now we roll out, we throw a little wheel out of the backfield to John Ross. Now, this is something that I like to do with this offense. I like to get 3 running backs on the field. I have Julio, Marvin, John Ross, and then I have Gale Sayers at tailback. Noah Fant is my tight end. That gives me the ability to truly use my fullback as a receiver out of the backfield and make my opponent account for both of my running backs. Typically speaking, with this offense, you will see a lot of players that will over adjust to just the running back, man him up for the wheel screen, and having John Ross will help that. Now, right there, you saw I kind of blew my gap assignment right there. I thought that after a long kick return with Bo Jackson, he was going to throw with Corey Grant on the field, and he ran. So just kind of got a little bit sloppy right there. Now, Corey Grant has gone up top for 2 big plays on me in this ball game, but Bo Jackson getting nothing going at all. My opponent has 92 Bo Jack, and that Bo Jack is really, really good. You saw right there the ghost route to John Ross out of the backfield. Really easy check down. It's in a really tough spot to guard. I love that. It allows me to set up this run here, and I'm able to get 3 as we go into halftime. Now, this is where I kind of feel okay. Like, I know that my opponent has relied on Corey Grant for 2 long touchdowns. Bo Jackson's got nothing going. He's only thrown a corner route. Here at the end of the half, he chucks it up. We go to halftime. Now, he does have ball coming out, and this is where the run defense is really going to take over. My opponent starts to kind of sweat a little bit. You see right here, we got 3 bodies on the ball carrier. You see Bo Jackson has 6 rushes for like 7 yards at this point. He did throw a nice little check down there. This is when I decided to go to 2 different defenses, one for his deuce close, one for his wing flex close. You see right there, 10 cap in the backfield. Again, Lawrence Taylor in the backfield. These aren't fully powered up items either. I have no enforcers on my team. I have 1 secure tackler. I just play good run defense. It's all on the website. And you see right here on a big 4th down and 9, because my opponent is running the ball so much, I can hide my blitzes and pull them out at the biggest moments of the game. You see right there, I'm able to get the turnover on downs, and now we're back on offense with a 17-17 score. 2nd down and 1, I throw a questionable angle route out of the backfield. Again, I love the Hot Route Master because it gives me multiple options out of the backfield. I could go with the ghost, the table route, as well as the angle route as well. Now, again, 4th down and inches, he plays aggressive. I'm able to feather that little streak specialist to Marvin Harrison, and then we punch it in with Gale Sayers for the touchdown to go up 24-17. Now here he is back on offense again. You see I'm on it. He throws the drag underneath to Dickerson. You'll give that all day long. Going to go back to the run game. We're all over at 10 cap, Mebane in the backfield. Third down and 7, looking for a receiver open. He goes to the corner route. That's a great throw right there. And I definitely pick up on that because I have a feeling that that's really the only route that he was throwing deep. He threw it once earlier in the ball game, and I broke it up as Bo Jackson, again, 10 rushes for 8 yards. He goes right back to it. This time I'm in match coverage, not in drop coverage, and we're able to get the pick. Now it's 24-17, our ball. Now, this is where I try to close out ball games. This is where I am really personally struggling this year. I just do not finish. I don't finish ball games very well at all. You see right here, a nice little delay route. There's that Noah Fant out of the backfield. Release him late down the seam. That's one of my biggest checkdowns in the game right there. Pull the user deep, throw that delay tight end seam. We put a video out on Playbook GG YouTube a couple months ago on this tip. And then right here, rolling out with Rivers, looking like Michael Vick, going to slide forward, pick up a gain of about 6. And then I check the wind right here. You see that the wind is in my face. I'm like, okay, I've got Graham Gano, probably good from about 54, 55, second down and 4, 2-minute warning. That's advanced game management until I do the dumbest thing possible and take a coverage sack and put myself behind my kicker on third down and long. Third down and long, I'm looking for a read. I get flushed out of the pocket, have to scramble with Rivers, unable to really pick up anything. So here we go. Graham Gano to close this out from 55. Full power, perfect accuracy, and we doink it. So minute 5 to go for our opponent. He's got to go to the big dog. That's Bo Jackson, 92 bruiser. And again, you're seeing we're in the backfield every down. Again, Bo Jackson there running the ball. He's willing to use Bo Jackson as his Hail Mary attempt after only picking up 6 yards on his first 7 rushes. Here, fourth down and 7. Looking for the game. He thinks he has the seam over the top. Cover 3 cloud. We swat it, and we get the pick with Will Harris, and that will ice the ball game away. Now, again, guys, this is a defense that is available on Playbook GG. You do not need enforcers to stop the run. In fact, enforcers are more so just to try to get those fumbles. We've got actual defense. If you want to throw enforcers into the mix here in this defense, it's only going to get better. You're going to cause more fumbles. But you can see here on salary cap that I really do not need the big time cap on my defense. I spend far less cap on my defense than I do my offense. I've got minimum cap players like Mebane and Brandon Williams and Danny Shelton on my D-line. I've got Oluokun as one of my 2 middle linebackers. I've got budget safeties. I've got Josh Jones and Will Harris. I do not use enforcer at all, and the run is not a problem on my field. Starting to get my feet underneath me. See right there, not a bad effort. 230 yards, 1 touchdown, 75% completion in that game. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with my route combinations, being that Rivers is a statue, but that offense is on the website as well. Great one-play touchdowns, the single best one-play touchdown in the game. You see right here, taking a look at the numbers. Only 6 of 10 in that game for his Phillip Rivers, but there's the story right there. Bo Jackson, 13 carries, 12 yards, 0.9 yards per carry average. And here's the big one. He broke 3 tackles. He had 13 yards after contact, but he only had 12 rushing yards total. That tells you right there, we've got multiple bodies on the ball carrier in the backfield. We are not run blitzing. We're not out here blitzing 6 or 7 to stop the run. We're out here blitzing at the most 5 on some snaps, but more often than not, we're able to stop the run with a base rush and really have coverage on the field. Make sure you guys check it out, www.playbook.gg. The 4-6 bear playbook, although this is the 3-4 bear, you can find it in multiple playbooks. So if you guys run a 3-4 defense and you're wanting the single best run defense in the game, make sure you check out playbook.gg. The 3-4 bear defense will change how you view the run game in Madden 20. There's a lot of players out there that talk about how hard it is to stop the run. If you're one of them, please check it out. You get that defense and everything else on the website. I think we're up to 11 game plans for $9.95, less than $1 per game plan on the website. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to take a quick look at my salary cap rosters, I'm going to go ahead and post my offense and defense. Again, I think I've got something like 315 cap on defense. I think I've got like 380 or something close to that. And I've got over 100 in abilities on the offense alone. So we do not need major cap on defense to stop the run. And when they gave us that extra cap, I knew immediately that I was going to put it all on my offense because defense really not struggling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a like, a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. If you like this video, check out one of the videos on your screen right now. And for more in-depth analysis, visit www.playbook.gg for detailed game plans written by pro Madden players. Master the game with playbook.gg.